Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of DrawIT series in which we will talk about spaceships. Fighter class spaceships to be exact. For this one I will show you how I do sketches of spaceships, and in the second part I will choose one design and paint it as presentable concept. In future episodes we will do more crafts, but we will work on different classes like frigates, carriers and command ships. Focus of this episode was to do fast design sketches, each from 15 to 25 minutes, and try to fully color one of them afterwards, trying to keep it within 8 hours workday. For start, just put few lines on the layer, which will represent your perspective. Don't do just some crazy perspectives with this part, just fundamental isometric view will do.
Isometric view is a way of presenting designs and drawings in 3 dimensions. You don't need to do exact isometric view as in this example, but it is a good start.
So, can you tell us more about how do you start your concepts?
For sketches, as you see, I start with shape first and work with pencil brush afterwards, adding details and finishing light and shadow. Just mold the brush over canvas to get some shape that you like. Do not think much, just let the design flow itself. If you don't like the shape, just scrap it and try another one. Since it is a made for shape only, you are not wasting time. Of course, since this design is fighter class spaceship, we need to have that in mind, because it will have an impact on your concept. You cannot make fighter class spaceship as huge dreadnoughts, right? It will defy the purpose of fast craft that can destroy, well, Death Star, for example.
Some specifications must be met, and you should think of what they can do. Are they manned? Unmanned? What kind of weaponry they use? Where is cockpit placed? Where are the electronics and motor? Where are wings and exhaust if they have those? Also, important thing to think about is where they can fly. Are they orbital, suborbital? Are they capable of interplanetary or hyperspace journeys? What kind of propulsion they would use? Think about these things while creating your design.
That's right. You must consider many things to make believable concept. Of course, as you can see, I made one of design pretty alien looking, and since we are in science fiction genre, we can make tons of designs not based on reality. But for alien ships, same should stand. They will draw similar questions in mind while working on them.
So, what's your next step in this mess?
Okay, first thing I do is to clean up design with lasso tool and make a layer masks for it, so I don't step much from original design, shape-wise. Color I chose is stealthy military to saturate the brown without much contrast. I wanted to have an aggressive look with stealthy vibe to it. I put the light on the right wing and nose. For some odd reason, I didn't put light on the center of it, which I should probably do, but it turned out okay this time. I knew that I wanted to enhance original design, in which I had some things like cockpit and front wings looking a bit bad. Of course, since we are designing a spaceship here, we can rework it as much as we want. For this exercise, I kept in mind I wanted to finish it in 8 hours period.
Using layer mask is a solution for precision painting, and it will help with cleaning up the concept.
What are you focused on in this part?
I was into details of the craft, figuring out the placement for everything this craft needs to be working. It is one-man vehicle with high-speed capability and works in orbital, suborbital and interplanetary engagements. Its wings with vector-changing feature gives it high maneuverability, and combination of hybrid propulsion systems gives a small radar echo, so it is difficult to spot. Weapons are hidden in compartments below pilot. It doesn't need heavy weaponry, since it is a stealth fighter, but it has enough armaments to defend if he is discovered. All electronics is in the front of the cockpit, and that includes radar on the tip of the nose. I was focusing on many intakes that he needs because of the heat it produces during high-speed movement. At first I had the weapon on the top of the wing. It just didn't sit well there, so I changed the weaponry to be inside and on the belly of the craft, and behind the pilot it is a huge hybrid motor with false smoke correction exhausts for space flight. Also, I did put steps for pilot to use when getting in the cockpit. Those are all small details we can use to enhance our designs. This is how I mostly think during rendering process. It makes this craft more personal and believable. And remember, it is not just design, it should have purpose and have sense.
Don't forget to research. We are concept artists, and as such, we need to know about stuff we are designing. Learn about space, sci-fi propulsion systems and systems we already have. Check out how airplanes are made and developed through history, and seek out what future holds for us. All that information will be very valuable for making your design look good.
And for the end, I would say that I could do more work in rendering phase to it, like adding warning signs on intakes or no step here signs on the tip of the wings to make it even more detailed, and of course add metal looking textures with metal damage and scratch paint where you see metal under it. It will take few hours more work on those details, and I will do them in the future episodes. And again, we are at the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it as I have enjoyed making it, and see you guys later.
See you guys, and if you have any questions, just put it down below.
And we will try and answer it. Bye.